The windows fogged around the edges, October doing what it does. I wrap my hands around a cup of something warm and stay a little longer than I should. I used to leave before the quiet arrived, always reaching for whatever came next. But something in this fading afternoon feels like the first honest rest I've had in weeks. And I don't need to understand it, I don't need a reason why. Some peace only finds you when you stop asking if you deserve it. This is enough, right here, just like this. No better version waiting somewhere else. No moment I somehow missed. The light is low, the room is warm, the world is asking nothing from me now. And I've come further than I know. This is enough, somehow. A half-read book beside the armchair, a candle burning quietly away. Leaves falling outside the window like they've done 1,000 times before today. I used to think that slowing down meant I was falling behind, but maybe some things only find their place when you finally stop chasing time. And I don't need to know tomorrow or where this road will go. Some things become clear when you let them grow slow. This is enough, right here, just like this. No better moment waiting somewhere else. No life I somehow missed. The room is soft, the evening comes, and nothing's pulling hard at me now. I've come further than it shows. This is enough. I know I spent so long trying to find this feeling, not realizing it was already here. Not everything that matters makes a sound. Some days are just days, some moments are just moments. And maybe that's the whole point. This is enough, just like now. No grand arrival, no perfect answer, just the quiet, the fading light, the cup on cold beside me, and the feeling that somehow I'm exactly where I should be. This is enough. And that's the truth. I noticed it on a Tuesday without a reason. The coffee tasted the same, but I stayed a little longer. The morning was still carrying all its noise, but somehow it didn't feel so heavy anymore.
I used to hold on to every unfinished thing, every little worry I couldn't put down. But somewhere between last winter and this October, I learned some things can leave without making a sound. And it wasn't a moment,
It wasn't a choice I made,
no sudden answer, no perfect day,
just a quiet kind of change,
arriving when it wanted to.
like something in me finally knew
I could let go too. Something shifted, I can feel it when I breathe. Not a different life, just a lighter version of me. Not perfect, not finished, not somewhere I have to reach. Just walking a little slower and finally enjoying the street. Something shifted somewhere deep inside, and I think I'm finally learning I don't have to fight the tide.
I don't need to fix every little thing anymore. know some things were never broken in the first place. I used to think that growing would feel like fireworks, like a door opening into a brighter place. But it's
Quieter than that. It's waking up and feeling okay. It's making coffee, opening the curtains, and not needing to rush the day.
and I'm not done, I know I'm still becoming.
But for the first time in a while,
I like where I'm going.
I stopped chasing every answer,
I stopped running from the unknown.
and somewhere along the way, I started feeling at home. Something shifted, I can feel it when I breathe. Not a different life, just a lighter version of me. Not perfect, not finished, not everything figured out. Just grateful for the little things I used to overlook somehow. Something shifted somewhere deep inside, and I think I'm finally learning I can trust this life of mine.
Not everything needs a reason.
Not everything needs a name.
Some seasons simply change us without announcing when they came.
One day you look around
At the person you've become,
and realize the road was kinder than you thought it was. Something shifted further than anyone can see. A little more patience, a little more peace. Not finished, not perfect, still finding my way through. But I've come further than I knew. I've come further than I knew. Something shifted, and maybe that's enough. Maybe becoming was always this quiet kind of love.
the afternoon came in through the curtains. That particular autumn gold that doesn't last. You had your feet up on the other cushion, reading something, not in any rush at all. I watched you turn a page without looking up. The kind of comfort that takes time to build. And I thought, I don't need to name this, I just need to not disturb it. Some things grow better when you stop asking what they are. Some rooms feel warmer when nobody reaches for the light.
Not yet, not today.
We don't need to figure out what this is.
We just need to stay
Right here, right now.
No rush, no guarantee.
We don't need forever.
We just need this.
Take it slow with me. You made tea without asking if I wanted some. Just set the cup down where you knew I'd find it. The kind of knowing that arrives so slow, you barely notice it until it's already there. We don't say what this is becoming. We don't chase the word for what we feel. Some things don't need programming, and some that just need a while luring me.
Not yet, not today.
We don't need to understand.
We just need to stay
Right here, right now.
your hand close to mine.
No rush. just stay. The lamp was on its lowest setting. Rain was drawing patterns on the glass outside. You sat close enough that I could feel your warmth, without a single word tonight. I kept my hands exactly where they were. You kept yours the same, and somewhere inside that silence, something changed between us. Something we didn't need to name. Don't say it yet, don't turn it into something. Some things are most beautiful before they have a name. Barely even touching, still I feel it in every second. The way you stay without asking, the way you listen without speaking. There's something between us that words could never explain. Barely even touching, and somehow I already know your name. Low, low light falling softly through the room. Nothing we need to prove or become. No perfect words waiting to be spoken. No place we need to run. You didn't move toward anything. I didn't ask for anything more. Just the simple comfort of being near someone who makes silence feel like home. Let it stay. Don't rush to define it. Some things feel closer when we stop trying to hold them. Barely even touching, still I feel it in every second. The way you stay without asking, the way you listen without speaking. There's something between us that words could never explain. Barely even touching, and somehow I already know your name. Let it grow slowly, like seasons always do. No need to name it, no need to prove. Some feelings arrive quietly and still become the ones we keep. Barely even touching, still I feel you beside me. In the way you don't move away, in the way you choose to stay while the rain keeps falling and the world keeps passing by. Barely even touching, you and I. This quiet space between us feels like everything, feels like enough, feels just right.
Late train shaking through the skyline, your hand finding its way inside my coat. The city blurring past the window, like it knows we're not watching where we go. You laughed at something I said bad platform disappeared. There was just your voice in my awkward hands. I don't know how you do it, make ordinary feel like something else. One look and the whole evening rearranges itself. Beautiful mess, that's what we are. Running in circles through the city, getting nowhere, going far. Blue lights on the storefronts, rain across your shoes, the whole world disappearing every time I look at you. Beautiful mess, stay right here. Everything feels lighter when you're this near. Spin me around till the night gets blurry. We don't have to hurry, we don't have to know, just stay. Tiny cafe after the last show, and fires between us, nowhere else to be. You talked for 20 minutes about something I wasn't listening, just watching you be. The way you lean across the table, like whatever you're saying couldn't wait. And the whole room gets a little brighter without knowing why. It's just you. I've chased louder things than this, none of them felt true. Something about this kind of chaos only makes sense with you. Beautiful mess, that's what we are. Running in circles through the city, getting nowhere, going far. Blue lights on the storefronts, rain across your shoes, the whole world disappearing every time I look at you. Beautiful mess, stay right here. Everything feels lighter when you're this near. If tomorrow comes too fast, let it come. I'll still wanna be exactly here. Fries going cold, last train already gone. Rain still falling outside, your hand still finding mine. In a city that doesn't notice us at all. Maybe that's the best part. The world keeps moving while I get to have this beautiful mess. Still the best part of everything. Running in circles but landing somewhere true. Late night glowing underneath the city lights, still spinning, still laughing, still completely lost in you. Beautiful mess. Just this, just us tonight. Tonight.
No, 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 no. Yeah. I found your name in something I'd forgotten, a note I wrote and never got around to sending. The ink had faded just enough to soften the edges of a night I kept pretending. The rain outside was falling like it always does, quiet enough to disappear into the glass. And suddenly the whole room felt like that evening, the one that somehow never really passed. I wasn't looking for you, you just appeared, the way certain memories do. When the seasons change and the light feels different. If I could hold that night again, when silence said the things we couldn't, when the rain made everything feel closer than it was. I whisper what I never whispered, I'd stay a little longer there, where the street lights blurred and your shadow moved through everything I couldn't say. Yeah, the streets were wide and quiet when you left, the kind of quiet that stays after a door closes. I stood there longer than I should have, watching the place where you had been. I told myself that time would do its work, that every feeling eventually moves on. But some memories don't return to hurt you, they just remind you where you came from. Not with pain, exactly, more like recognition, like a song you haven't heard in years. But somehow, you still know every word. If I could hold that night again, When silence said the things we couldn't. When the rain made everything feel closer than it was. I whisper what I never whispered. I'd stay a little longer there, where the streetlights blurred and your shadow moved through everything I couldn't say. Maybe nothing was ever really lost. Maybe some things simply stay. Now there's something we need to return to, just a part of who we became. The rain keeps the memory alive, not sharp enough to hurt, just soft enough to feel. And if I could hold that night again, I wouldn't try to change a thing. I'd just thank the moment for what it gave to me. Some people leave a quiet place inside us, not empty, not broken, just there, like a song we still remember. After all these years. The sky was doing that thing it does in October. Dark by 5, heavy with the kind of cold that settles in before you notice, and makes you grateful for the warmth you hold. I used to fight the shortening of the days, like the dark was something to defeat. But somewhere between last year and this one, I learned to let it sit with me. And then you came in quietly, the way good things tend to arrive. No announcement, no expectation, just a reason to stay a while. And suddenly the dark felt different, less like something I had to survive, more like a place where something new could quietly come alive. I'm not in a hurry anymore, I'm done chasing what the light is for. I'm learning how to stay in the space before the morning, waiting for the sun to find its way. Not out of fear, not counting down the days, just trusting in the slow return, the way it always does, the way you did. The world moves fast, I've walked that road before, spent years running after things that couldn't stay. But you move slowly through the season, like someone who had made peace with the change. You held the door open long enough for me to stop pretending I was fine. And something in the way you never rushed me made me believe I had more time. Not every season needs to be changed, not every night needs to end too soon. Sometimes the quiet is where we learn what was waiting underneath the noise. I'm not in a hurry anymore, I'm done chasing what the light is for. I'm learning how to stay in the space before the morning, waiting for the sun to find its way. Not out of fear, not counting down the days, just trusting in the slow return, the way it always does, the way you did. When the world turns cold again, and it will, I know where to find the warmth now. Not in the weather, not in the forecast, but in the simple certainty that someone is there. Someone patient, someone steady, someone who knows the light always comes back. No fear to chase, no need to run, I'm just here, learning how to trust the slow, to trust the long way around, to trust the quiet roads, because love doesn't need the sun to prove that it can shine. It just needs a window, an evening sky, and someone who stays when the world goes dark at 5, and makes the darkness feel like the beginning, not the end. We were sitting by the window of that place we always find, mismatched chairs and slow coffee, while the October streets went by.
You were looking somewhere distant, like you often do.
Then without even noticing,
you moved a little closer too.
I used to need a reason, a word I could hold on to,
but I've stopped trying to explain
what happens when I'm near you.
Some things are most beautiful before they're named. Some moments become bigger when we leave them that way.
Closer than words,
closer than anything I could explain.
We don't have to define it,
we don't have to give it a name.
Something in the way we move,
like we already always knew.
This is more than we could spell,
more than we could ever tell.
Closer than words,
and I feel it every time I'm next to you. You lean in a little when you laugh, like the moment wants to stay.
And somehow that small gesture
says more than words could say.
We talk about the smallest things until the whole room disappears.
Not rushing toward tomorrow,
not asking where this goes from here.
Just two people in October, choosing one more hour,
finding something beautiful in the quiet of the moment. And I've stopped asking what this is supposed to become.
Some things grow better
between the question and the answer.
Closer than words, closer than anything I could explain.
We don't have to define it,
we don't have to give it a name. Something in the way we move, like we already always knew.
This is more than we could spell,
more than we could ever tell.
Closer than words,
and I feel it every time I'm next to you.
Maybe we don't need to say it today,
maybe it's already here.
In the way you don't move away,
in the way we lose track of time. The light through the window, the coffee getting cold, the little things we notice because we're not alone. Maybe that's the whole thing, maybe that's enough. Closer than words, closer than anything we dare to name.
Not something passing,
not something we explain away.
Something in the way we stay,
long after we plan to leave.
This is more than we could spell,
more than either of us could say.
But we both know, we both feel it
every single time. Closer than words, closer than this.
Already here,
already yours.
Raindrops falling by the station, the last few people heading home through the cold. You were standing near the doorway, jacket on but not quite ready to go. Your name's still glowing on my screen, that unanswered space between us in the air. Funny how no matter where the evening starts, every road somehow keeps leading there. Maybe we got quiet, trying not to say too much. Maybe we forgot that sometimes love doesn't need answers. Sometimes it just needs one more night. Don't go yet, not while the rain is coming down, not while the coffee's cooling slowly and the city fades around. Don't go yet, we don't have to solve tonight. Just stay inside this one more October evening, underneath these fading lights. No promises, no perfect words, just you and I, in this moment that still works. Phones face down between us on the table, the kind of silence that means something's there. We talked about the little things for hours, the kind of moments people rarely share. Maybe love survives the quiet seasons, maybe hearts learn how to hold on slow. Every time I look across this table, something tells me there's still room to grow. I don't need forever tonight, I don't need to know the end. I just need this hour, this cooling cup, this rain against the glass, and the feeling that there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Don't go yet, not while the rain is coming down, not while the coffee's cooling slowly and the city fades around. Don't go yet, we don't have to solve tonight. Just stay inside this one more October evening, underneath these fading lights. No promises, no perfect words, just you and I, in this moment that still works. If tomorrow changes everything, let it change tomorrow. Right now the rain is making the whole city feel smaller. The streets feel warmer, the noise feels far away, and you're still here, and I'm still here. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's the thing we've been trying to say. Don't go yet, stay while the October rain comes down. Stay while the windows slowly fog and the world turns quiet now. Don't go yet, we don't need words tonight. Just this warmth between us, underneath the low light. You and I, still here, still close, still somehow right. We said goodbye about an hour ago, but somehow we're still walking side by side. Every corner gives us one more reason to keep the conversation alive. You're laughing gently, bump my shoulder like you've done 100 times before. Only now it feels a little different, like it means a little more. Maybe nothing changed tonight, maybe we just finally noticed what's been quietly growing between us all along. Not just two friends. finding one more street to wander through. Not just another conversation that neither of us wants to lose. Something's different, I can feel it in every step we didn't have to take. Maybe we've been heading here long before we knew its name. You always slow down at the crossings, even when there's no one else around. I never noticed how familiar your rhythm had become to mine. We talk about the smallest things like they're somehow worth remembering. Maybe that's how something real begins, without announcing anything. No fireworks, no perfect timing, just two hearts quietly arriving. Not just this, not just two friends watching another evening disappear. Not just another easy silence that somehow feels different here. Something's changing without asking, without needing words to make it true. Maybe we've been closer than we ever knew. If nobody says it tonight, that's okay. Some feelings don't get lost just because they stay unspoken. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe never. But whatever this becomes, it already matters more than either of us admits. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just friendship. Maybe it was always you. One, two, one, two. Your hoodie hanging by the doorway, like it forgot where it came from. Coffee cooling on the counter, we both keep drinking from the same cup. You stole my playlist once again, skipped every song I wanted first, and started singing every chorus wrong, somehow making all of them work. Nobody planned this, it just kept happening. Little ordinary moments turning into my favorite ones. You're my favorite mess, the kind I never wanna clean up. Laughing in the kitchen, music way too loud. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just another day somehow becoming one I'll keep forever. You're my favorite mess, and I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, you keep talking while I'm cooking, half your story's going circles, I don't even mind. I'm mostly watching you smile. Yeah. Funny how the smallest evenings end up meaning something big. Turns out happiness looks a lot like not needing anywhere else to be. No big moments, no fireworks, just another ordinary night, getting everything right. You're my favorite mess, the kind I never wanna clean up. Laughing in the kitchen, music way too loud. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just another day somehow becoming one I'll keep forever. my favorite mess, and I wouldn't change a thing. Funny how life never looked the way I thought it would. No perfect timing, no movie scene, just two people stealing fries, missing buses, burning toast, dancing while the pasta boils. If somebody asked me when all this started, I couldn't tell them it happened one ordinary day, then another, until somehow you became part of every good memory without either of us noticing. You're my favorite mess, still laughing at the same old jokes, still turning simple evenings into something worth remembering. Nothing louder, nothing bigger, just this life exactly as it is. You're my favorite mess, my favorite day, my favorite place. Without even trying.